I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. Of course, that was from the song sung by Ray Bolger as the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz in 1939. But sometimes I can really relate to those guys, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. When it comes to evangelism, I need a brain, I need a heart, and I need some courage. I need a brain to consider some of the objections that people raise about Christ, about his resurrection. I need a heart to even care about those people, and I need courage every day, even just be friendly to strangers. A brain. When someone says to me, I don't believe in Jesus and that, he didn't even exist, I need to think that through. If they say, I don't believe Jesus rose from the dead, I don't believe he even died on the cross. I think he just went comatose for a while and came back to in the tomb, and that's what they meant when the disciples said that he rose again. I better have an answer. I need a brain. I better have thought this through, because while it's possible as a solution to the empty tomb question, it's not very probable, and we know that wise men and women base their life on probabilities, not possibilities, and so it takes some thinking to prepare ahead of time, to consider every different avenue of attack and to have a defense, in a sense. You cannot prove God exists. You cannot prove that Jesus rose from the dead. But you can give good evidence that points to that fact. You can give good evidence as to the most likely reason for what happened back then. And by that I mean what happened in the fact that these freaked out disciples became powerful preachers, brave preachers, willing to lay down their lives for the truth. What happened back then to cause the official church to be born in a Jewish culture with Jewish men, when they knew that to be Jewish meant you did not worship a man, yet here they were worshiping the man Jesus of Nazareth, because they knew, hint, hint, that he was more than just a man, but that he was also fully God. What happened to cause hospitals to be formed, and what happened to cause universities to be born? All of these things, including the fact that we have an appreciation for beauty and love and truth and valor, that doesn't come from evolution. All of these, the best explanation is that there is a God who has the same characteristics, and there is his son Jesus, whom he sent, who lived, died, and rose again. And that kind of thinking takes a brain. A heart. Yeah, I need a heart for people, to care for people. I was with my son in a Tim Hortons in Montreal, and it was one that we frequented every day because he lived right nearby. And throughout the week that I was there, I would learn the clerks' names. I would get to know them a little bit. We'd banter a bit, chat a bit. They would know me. They know why I'm there. They would know what I would plan to order. And there was laughter often. And I sat down with my son with our order, and he said, How do you do it, Dad? How do you just keep making the effort? I said, well, son, we're not called to have all the answers, but we are called to engage with people. And we need a heart for people. There was a time for me as a journalist that I didn't have one. I mean, I had one, but it was callous. It was callous because I was taught, it was drilled into me to just go in, take pictures, get the story, don't get involved in the people's lives. And even as a journalist, I began to change that with God's help, because I prayed. I prayed for God to give me a heart for people. And give me a heart of understanding. And I still pray that daily. Give me a heart of understanding to lead your people. That was what Solomon prayed. I need a heart. And God has been doing that. In fact, like the Tin Men said, well, I know I have a heart because it's hurting. Courage. Pray every day for the courage to make the most of every opportunity that God gives you. I'm encouraged by the number of people that have been sending me little emails telling me their stories of how they're interacting with people, telling them about Jesus when they never used to, or they never thought of before that they would do this, and now they're doing it. That's so awesome. Be strong and very courageous, for the Lord your God is with you. Think of the song, a brain, a heart, some courage. That's what we all need in this day and age.